This isn't an update video, but also kinda. I guess it's like both those things. So, Biome of Amnesia has been published. I published a gameplay video so you can see how the map plays and how it goes. And I also published a video showcasing the music, so you can go and look at that. But that isn't the only thing. Rise of Aragon Part 1 has also been updated, and the whole digital health system has been replaced by, well, just using stat maps base health. I just remembered something I hope I didn't keep classic death on, because oh boy, that would be horrible if I did. But it's whatever. Um, yeah. So both of these maps, for the holidays, have a setting on by default that puts a Christmas hat on the monster. You can turn this off in the settings, but after I'm back from my vacation, I will update the maps to turn them off because Christmas would have passed by then. So, there's the only thing. The Rise of Aragon Hub World has also been published. The cinematic has also been published on YouTube. And in the Hub World, there's also a section related to cut content. And you can also read the PDAs and all the dialogue that is in there in peace in those cut content sections, because they also have all the PDAs and all the other things in there as well. And the way to access cut content, because it isn't unlocked by default, is that you have to beat Rise of Aragon Part 1, which will then give you a code based on the difficulty that you beat it on. And then you can either load from Part 1 to the hub world, or if you come back at a later day, you type the code that was given by Rise of Aragon into the hub world's code inserter, which will then. Sorry about that. Oh god, I accidentally misclicked. Um, but when you do those things, you will gain access to the cut content section. Otherwise, it will just say that it was refused, and that you either need to type in the code or you need to go to part one and beat it that way. I won't give out the code for the lowest difficulty right now, so that will be given out probably at the beginning of next year. But I encourage people to go and play the update to Rise of Aragon, because man, these hide and seek maps, they got a massive quality of life update. They really, really did. So yeah, let's talk about the future of this profile, because everything has been done. So starting next year, I'm going to put more of a focus on creating Doom-styled snap maps, because no shocker, everything on here isn't even close to how Doom plays. It's either an asset map or a hub world or a game mode map like Battle Mode Reborn. It's just, yeah, it's nothing related to Doom. Most of these are asset maps like the demon shops, and yeah, it's about time that I focus more on Doom content instead of the stuff that is like will bonus modes. That doesn't mean that I won't use or update some of these template maps. The Dark Ages template still needs to be updated, and the DLC is probably going to come out next year. So when that comes out, I also have to update the Dark Ages template. But they haven't said when the DLC comes out, so um, yeah, I'm not too focused on it right now. Um, so yeah, next year I'll probably upload Dice Sanity, uh, like a couple of maps related to Dice Sanity, because that is a Doom campaign that I want to work on and publish. And since I have the tools for Snap Hacked content, it's going to make it a whole lot easier. Now, that doesn't mean that this is going to be the only map that will be published. Part 2 of Rise of Aragon will come out, but that's likely going to be coming out near the end of next year, as I want to focus more on making Doom styled content. That isn't the only thing. I will probably move over some of my Doom campaigns from my old profile. So this is the old profile right here. And one of the things that we'll be moving over will be Astro series. It's going to be called something different. I am just going to say it because it is from a popular source of media. It's going to be called Astro Malorum, which means the stars of evil, which just works. I think it just works for a series that takes place on the asteroid belt. And later on, I'll probably transition if I ever want to make like an episode to transition over to actual planets and all that stuff. So yeah, I think if I want to make a part two, I can do that there because that's always kind of been a thing with Astro, because the Astro series takes place on the asteroid belt, and then part two would be like planets and all that stuff to go to. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very very fun. Um, but anyways, that isn't the only series that's being ported over. We also have Erebus Reaction. Now, Erebus Reaction, I think I'm going to keep the name on it because this series is one of the only, well, it's very few demon player campaigns. The entire map is played as a demon player, and that's pretty much how you progress through the whole map. You just play as the demon player, go from one thing to the other, and yeah, it's a very simple, very fun map. And it also kind of fits in with Doom because demon players are something you can become in multiplayer. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be porting over as well. And yeah, I don't know how many episodes I want to add because I'm thinking of like making a bonus episode when I do start work on there. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. um, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. The rest of the stuff is going to stay on this profile, by the way. The rest of this is just, yeah, it's bad, especially Funny Bone Man. Very unique map and totally worth your time, but like it's not something that I want to publish on that profile. But yeah, that is what is going to be done in the future, and I hope you all have a lovely day.